everyone, it's Laura. Happy Mask Monday and Happy New Year. I hope you had a wonderful New Year. I'm filming this on New Year's Eve in the afternoon because Ricky is, guess where? At work. He works until the regular hours tonight, which is 10 o'clock. Takes about an hour to close and then a half hour for him to get home. So fingers crossed he'll make it home before midnight. They were originally supposed to close early, and then the manager of the store texted him today and said, you need to be open regular hours. So that's kind of a bummer. I bought snacks and sparkling wine, and we were going to just, watch some football and then watch like the ball drop on TV. And now I'm hoping he gets home in time to do that and that he doesn't encounter any crazy drunk drivers out there, because we don't usually go out on New Year's Eve. We stay home where it's safe. So anyway, it should still be nice though. At least he'll get home hopefully before midnight, and it is what it is. That's what happens when you work at a restaurant. So let me show you my mask that I'm wearing today. It's this one from Patchology, Just Let It Glow. And it's, like a brightening mask. And it says it has pear fruit, sea berry extract, and niacinamide. And I got this in the winter Walmart beauty box. And I didn't even think about it, but I'm wearing some Patchology eye masks underneath it, because this is in my three times a charm or 3 strikes you're out. My Project 3 Uses panning project. And so I was like, crap, I haven't used them yet. Spoiler alert. So I've only used them once. I won't get my 3 uses in before I have to film. But anyway, so I got these in, I think the Ipsy X. Is that what they call it? So anyway, and there's like 15 pairs in here. So they're like gold, shimmery. I don't know if you can see them, but I have them on under the mask. So that's my mask I'm wearing today. I didn't get a chance to do a Mask Monday last week, and I didn't want to put one up on Christmas Day because I figured you'd be busy doing Christmas stuff. So hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. Ours was really nice. It was quiet. It was just Ricky and I, my parents, and my brother came over. And I made ham and mashed potatoes and peas and rolls. And then my mom made like a corn casserole. She calls it. It's like a corn souffle, like cream corn. And then you put like saltine crackers. It makes it rise up. It's my brother's favorite thing. So we had that, and then pie. And it was a really nice time. Everybody came over about 4 o'clock. We ate like at 5. I had to work the next day, so I didn't want to be up all night, but everybody left around at like 7-ish. And then Ricky and I actually opened gifts on Christmas Eve, like late. And yeah, it was really nice. So it's quiet, just the way I like it. I don't do turkey. I don't like making a turkey and stuffing it and all that stuff. And we all kind of like ham better anyway. So I just bought a spiral cut ham and, did the glaze, and it was delicious. So everybody seemed to really enjoy it. So we had a lovely time. It was very nice. I am off of work on New Year's Day tomorrow, which is today as you're seeing this. So I'm just going to relax and maybe do a load of laundry. I did some laundry today. Still got a little bit more to do. And then I wanted to go through this room, what you can't see off camera, and start like organizing it. I don't do New Year's resolutions, but I make a few goals, let's put it that way. And every year, my goal is to be more organized, and I last for about a month or 2. So I'm doing it again. I'm going to try to organize this room and try to keep it that way as long as possible. So we'll see how that goes. Because Ricky works tomorrow too, so I might as well do something useful with my time, but not stressful. Like that's, I'll just pick like a little, I'll make myself a little list of things I want to get done so that I make sure I get it done, and it'll be good. And then I'll just relax and watch some TV and probably take a nap, because I imagine I'm going to be up late since he's not getting home till late. I'm going to stay up, with him for a little while. So yeah, that's my plan. Wanted to show you guys a couple of things that I got for Christmas. And first of all, I want to talk about the Nutcracker. So we saw the Nutcracker on the Friday before Christmas, December 22nd. And that was a gift from Ricky for St. Nick's, which was so sweet. And we had orchestra section, which is, down in front, row D. So 4 rows back. I have never been that close ever for a performance like that. And we were so close, you could hear the dancers' point shoes, the they got wood inside their shoes. You could hear them clicking on the floor when they danced. It was amazing. It was so beautiful. As I played viola in middle school, high school, and college, and one of my viola teachers actually played for the Milwaukee Ballet Orchestra. So I've seen the ballet several times. Like, he got me tickets once. We used to go on field trips to see the Nutcracker when I was in school, in high school, and I think in grade school. So I've seen it several times over the years. Ricky and I saw it maybe like 5 years ago, and he surprised me with tickets again this year. And it was, I got choked up. The music, Tchaikovsky's, score is just beautiful. And I got kind of emotional. It was wonderful. We went out for a nice dinner beforehand to this Italian restaurant that we like to go to. And then we were close enough parking wise, we could walk from the restaurant to the theater. And so we did that. And it was wonderful. It was such a good time. And so I got myself an ornament. The last time we went, I got a Nutcracker ornament. And this time I got a little ballerina. And I didn't put her on the tree yet because I wanted to show you guys, and I didn't get a chance to film before now, but I will be putting her on the tree. And then I want to leave her up year round. So I got to figure out where to put her. I got to fix her little skirt. It's like sticking up in the back just because she was smushed inside here. But I think this was $15. And they had several different ones, but I loved the way her hands are. I love watching their feet and their hands, dancers. I admire how graceful and beautiful they are. And then, I don't know if you can see her. She's got a little bit of glitter on her. She's so pretty. So we got that. And then, some people think these are gross, but I've always wanted one. You can buy point shoes that are signed by different members of the company. And this was signed by the woman that was playing the, what is her character? The Snow Queen, I think it's called, or Snow Fairy. I think it's Snow Queen. And so she autographed it, and it's got like her name. So these are what Ricky would call game-worn shoes. These are actually worn, I think they only wear them for a couple of performances. It takes them a long time to break them in, and then they don't last very long, and I know they're expensive. But so it's one of her shoes. I just thought that was so pretty. So I'm going to find a place, like on a shelf somewhere, to display it, because I just thought it was neat. And, she might not be anybody famous, but she's the one that we saw in the show, which I thought was so neat. So, yeah, so that was the Nutcracker. And then show you a couple of things I got for Christmas from Ricky, because I don't really exchange with anybody else. A couple of people at work will bring in like little gifts, like wine or candy, stuff like that. My mom gave me some lotion and some body wash, but otherwise we don't really exchange gifts. My brother did give me some gift cards. He gave me a gift card for the movie theaters here and for Red Robin, which is one of Ricky's favorite restaurants. It's actually for both of us, so we'll do a movie night and a dinner with that. And then I gave him, like, my brother some beer and some snacks because that's what he likes. So Ricky gave me, a few things. Some makeup, which I showed before on previous video from MAC. It was a set with a lipstick, a mascara, and a setting spray. He gave me a practical gift that I asked for. One of those little small compressors for your tires, because I've been having tire issues. I've had 2 flats this year. So in case of an emergency, you like charge it and then you can like plug it in and fill your tires. And I think you set it and it stops when it reaches a certain point or whatever. I haven't charged it or put it in my car yet. It's still under the tree. I need to do that. So he got me that. He got me some super cute boots. They're just like little fuzzy boots. I didn't want to show those. Some candles by the brand Forever Wick. And he had gotten me one before, and they have different sayings on the front. It was a mystery box that he ordered. There was 3 in there, and it came with a pair of fuzzy socks, which I should have brought to show you guys, but oh well. And then what's cool about Forever Wick is they have little loose diamonds inside. I have one other one, and I haven't burned one all the way down to see the diamond. But after you get a certain number, you can exchange them for jewelry. Now, I don't know how much they're worth or whatever, but I just think it's kind of a neat idea. And the jewelry is actually really pretty. So I think the minimum you have to have is 5 little diamonds to trade them in for like a pendant. And they have different ones, they give you a little slip that comes in with your order that says how many diamonds you need for different pieces or whatever. So the smallest one was 5. So I'm going to try to get another candle. I'll let you guys know how that goes, but they smell amazing. They have a good, what do they call it? A throw, meaning like, you know, it carries, like you can smell it throughout the house. So got me those. And then he got me this bottle of wine from this company called Manos. It's MANO''S. And what they do is they etch wine bottles. I've got him one when the Bucks won the championship in 2020 or 21. I should know that. Anyway, so they do special ones for like different occasions and stuff. And they had a Wizard of Oz one and he got for me. Look how beautiful that is. So it's etched in there and then painted. And they make them to order. So you have to order ahead of time if you want one for a specific occasion. I know they're expensive. I don't know how much you paid for this and I don't want to know because it was a gift. But it's got, you know, the Tin Man's heart and courage medallion that they gave the Cowardly Lion, the diploma for the Scarecrow, and then the ruby slipper. And then it says the Wizard of Oz. And it's just beautiful. And the actual wine in here is a Cabernet Sauvignon. I have no intention of ever drinking the wine, but I'm going to display the bottle because it's beautiful. And it is heavy. So he got me that and I love it. And then the other thing he got me came the day after Christmas and he was so disappointed. He kept saying, your other gift didn't come yet. I have one other thing for you. And I was like, I don't care. It's just sweet. You know, so when I got home from work on Tuesday, the day after Christmas, he said he had, it came before he left for work. So he quick wrapped it and said, you can open it. And I'm like, you don't want me to wait for you to get home or, you know, till we can do it together? He said, no, go ahead. So he got me this necklace and I am going to insert a link for Chelsea Gainey's video. She did a video where she showed some PR from this brand called, I think it's pronounced Julia. It's Jeulia. And it's jewelry, a jewelry brand. And she had this one necklace and she tagged me and Cece in it from Cece's Trial Size Life because it looks like Hello Kitty. It's like a key and the top half of the key looks like Hello Kitty, like a skeleton key. And so let me show you the necklace. Well, anyway, I went on to Julia's website and they didn't have the necklace available. I took a screenshot of it and showed it to Ricky because I thought it was so pretty. And you know, this guy, I love him so much, went on eBay and found one almost exactly the same and bought it for me. I don't know how much he paid for this, but that's what it looks like. Isn't that the cutest thing? It's like dainty, but you know, not too small. And I wear this one every day that he gave me for our anniversary a few years ago. It's a heart with like the Irish wedding ring, Claddagh, I think is how it's pronounced, with my birthstone in it. I have a ring like that too. I'm going to layer it. I'm going to layer this with that because I just think it's so cute. And it's got little crystals, you know, I'm sure, like cubic zirconias around it. It was just so thoughtful and so sweet. And how he remembered, like I was telling him about the necklace and then I showed him the screenshot of it that I took. I was like, look at that. And I zoomed in so that he could see it. I said, isn't that cute? He's like, yeah, that's really nice. How he remembered, because you know how men are. Sometimes I don't remember anything. But he remembered that and he went online and he goes, is it the same? It's almost exactly the same. I think the one that she had was yellow gold. Honestly, I wear more like white gold or silver anyway, but I love it. And I just thought it was so thoughtful and so sweet. So I wanted to show you guys that. But anyway, that's all I have. I'm going to go ahead and take this off because it is starting to fall off anyway. And let's see. Oh yeah, one of the eye patches came off. The other one is still there, but it slid down. But these are what the eye patches look like. They're like got a little bit of a gold shimmer to them. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Happy New Year. Hope you had a wonderful holiday season. Let me know if you decide to do, or if you do resolutions. And let me know. If you want to share them in the comments, go for it. I don't do them. I try to do little goals. Like I said, I have the same ones every year. Lose weight and get organized. Every year. I decide I'm not doing that first one that I mentioned, but I'm going to try to get more organized because yes, I need to do that thing, but talking about it doesn't seem to work. So I'm going to just try to do it without talking about it. That's my plan for this year. So anyway, hope you all have a wonderful 2024 and a happy new year and happy Mask Monday. And I will see you on my next video. Bye-bye.